Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnic Crow. For those of you who are just coming into my channel as a new person, welcome. Thank you to all the returning subscribers and for having my back. So today is September 4th. So for the month of September, we're doing daily rune pulls where we're learning about the runes. We're the fourth day in to the rune pull. So get your paper and your pencil out because I'm going to give you a letter representing the rune that we pick for today. And at the end of the month, I want you to put all them letters together and take a look at the words. The first word that comes to mind is the word that you're meant to see. That can bring a change, a lesson, a blessing, or whatever is happening or occurring in your life at the end of the month. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So let's alright, I'll have to get my cat out of things. He's being very mischievous. So let's go ahead and shake him up. Shake him up. We got two different sets of runes in there. We got some feathers. We got some crystals. So there's all kinds of stuff in there, all kinds of goodies. You can see a feather sticking out. And if you watch my weekly readings, you've seen a lot of feathers get pulled out on a lot of readings. That just represents that it's an extra message that the angels are around you. So let's go ahead and pull a rune. Okay, well, we got a couple of things coming through here. So first we have two different kind of feathers. The white feathers I found in the yard outside my home, and that feather I found outside my yard, in my yard as well. So definitely some divine guidance, the divine around us today. You know, this looks like it's the divine is curled up around us, trying to protect us. That is something that I'm seeing with the feathers right off the bat for today, September 4th. We pulled one of my organites. This happens to be a moon. This was made on one of the full moons that we had. I don't remember exactly which one, but it has some sort of special power with the moon energy in it. So we're just going to go ahead and set that there. So the moon is affecting your energy already for those of you who have been following me. And the full moon, I believe, will be either the 9th, the 10th, or the 11th. Okay, so pay attention to them energies. I feel like you're going to be supercharged. All right, so we got the stone of Wunyo coming through. Wunyo is about people around you. It's also in hematite, so it could be some people around you that you've had a past life with is something that's coming through here. So I have to grab all my stuff from the cat because he's just laying on everything. So I can write down my word. And we're going to look at Wunyo and see where it's laying at in here. It is the very last rune in the first Ayat, which is Freya's, so Wunyo. It is also a number 8. Not gonna find. Ow! Ow, punk! My cat just bit me. I'm looking for my piece of chalk, and he's probably laying on it. Yes, he is. Quit biting. Okay. He just bit me. I'm sorry. That's what I was doing, like trying to get my hand out of there without it bleeding. Alright, let me pull this down here. It's a number 8. And if you know anything about 8s, they're associated with change. So let's go ahead and get your letter for Wunyo. Huh. W-U-N. There isn't a letter. There is no letter for Wunyo. Absolutely none. So no letter for today. So we're just gonna put it out there as like a little note to self, so to speak, that there is no letter. But there are 8 different techniques involved in rune magic, and it's about the 8s, and this is a number 8. During the 8th stage, Runecaster feeds the rune with his or her strength and energy. So we're talking about the very last rune in the first ayat, where you are learning something. You are learning how to feed this rune with your energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and read about Wunyo. So, Wunyo. The rune represents bliss, comfort, and glory, and its primary represents an absence of suffering. It is also associated with intoxication. It is one of 2 runes that represents joy other than Sewello, which is the sun. So Wunyo, this is different. Wunyo represents physical and sensual energies, and it carries a sense of playfulness. It is connected with the god Freyr due to its meaning of peace and joy. Love and falling in love are typical aspects of this rune. It is very concerned with living in the present and indicates a condition of physical and emotional well-being. Wunyo is associated with happiness and joy in the battle that is well fought and won. It offers prosperity and friendship, being associated with the wind. Wunyo can also be the means by which you alter your direction or something, or change in a situation into another. Or perhaps run against the wind. It represents a state of harmony in a chaotic world, and it provides a balance amongst all things. It shows the meeting point between opposites at the point at which alienation disappears. This is a rune of shared aims. It can mean that good news will come from afar. When Wunyo indicates, Wunyo indicates luck, happiness, and success coming into your life. It may share deep affection and lasting emotional happiness. It may represent a person in a reading, especially when this person is the object of your affections. Sometimes this indicates a firm friendship rather than love. In general, it represents pleasure and bliss, peace and serenity, and along with a sense of fulfillment and harmony, and of hopes and wishes coming true. It rules the virtue of cheerfulness and suggests that you are able to keep any pain and sorrow from looming too large in your life. Wunyo indicates recognition of your achievements and the reward for your efforts. It can offer relief after a time of strife, and it indicates that life is making a turn for the better. Sometimes this rune indicates good news from afar and also the return of health after a period of sickness, especially if there is someone around who helps you get back on your feet. So for the negative one, it represents somebody having trust issues. And maybe somebody around you that is untrustworthy, but it showed up in the upright position, so that's the way we're going to read it. In magic, Wunyo is used to bring happiness and success. As an amulet, it can be worn to bring success to all your endeavors. So if you would find an amulet with this Wunyo on it, it'll help you be successful. So how does it pertain to the moon? Well, if Wunyo represents joy, the moon represents the emotions, right? It's about the sensual and emotional joy, right? Physical, emotional well-being is what I feel here that is a big thing. And 8s are how we're connected, how we connect to other people, how we connect to our soul. It's about like that return of the good health after a period of maybe emotional sickness, not as much as physical sickness as well. And learning to trust in the decisions that you make from this point forward, and being recognized. Maybe you're going to be put in the spotlight for something that you have achieved, and you're going to get a reward for that. And that's Spirit's telling you your reward is you're not going to suffer no more. You're not going to suffer no more. There is a sense of peace, love, and joy. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a blessed day.